Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Mel B stormed out of a Howard Stern interview, despite their relationship co-judging America's Got Talent. Here's why. Mel B isn't the only celebrity to storm out of an interview with Howard Stern, but she was working with him on AGT when she did it, upsetting celebrities to the point where they'd tear off their headphones and storm out of the studio was something staffers on the Howard Stern show actually wanted during the radio legend shock jock years. Prior to Stern becoming arguably the best celebrity interviewer out there, he always went for the jugular when talking to an actor, musician, or model. Like a lion taking down a gazelle, Stern knew exactly which pressure points to push with his A-list guests. Howard Stern's massive radio audience freaking loved it. The stars, on the other hand, not so much. In some cases, such as when Johnny Knoxville spoke about Jessica Simpson, Howard Stern would skillfully get stars to reveal too much. In other cases, he'd straight up infuriate them. This is precisely what happened when his America's Got Talent co-host, Mel B, came on the show. Oddly, not long after, the music superstar and former Spice Girl would actually grow to love Stern. But her 2013 conversation with him caused her to get up and storm out mid-interview. Here's what happened. In September 2013, Howard Stern welcomed Mel B onto his iconic SiriusXM radio show. However, the interview didn't last nearly as long as either intended. At this point in his epic career, Stern was transitioning from his shock jock persona to the renowned celebrity interviewer he is today. During the interview, Stern probed Mel B on a wide range of topics, delving into her troubled past, her relationship with ex-Eddie Murphy, and her experiences with the Spice Girls. According to E! Mel B was downright furious with Stern's antics. But actually listening to the interview or watching the clip on YouTube paints a slightly different picture. While Mel B was clearly somewhat uncomfortable with Stern probing about her rather dark and emotionally turbulent past, right off the bat, Mel B ultimately got up and left the show in a far more playful fashion than what has been described in the media. When Mel B went onto the Stern show in 2013, the pair had already been working together as co-judges on America's Got Talent for months. Their playful and competitive rapport was already somewhat established, and that meant Stern felt comfortable pushing the former Spice Girls buttons on air. "Oh my God, you're going to go there right now?" Mel B asked following Stern's probing about how she almost took her own life as a teenager. Q. Not even gonna go there with you. As Stern continued to question, Mel continued to fight back. You, Howard. I'm going to see you at work tonight, and I'm gonna slap you on the ing head. But none of Mel B's fiery protests landed on Stern. "Were you afraid I was going to ask you about Eddie Murphy?" Stern asked. "Oh God, please. Q. Why? Q. Mel B said, pointing directly at him. As they neared the end of their interview, Mel B famously revealed how she hooked up with her former Spice Girls bandmates. But this was just one of many revelations Stern skillfully forced out of her, and the whole thing just exhausted her. "I need to go to bed. You've tired me out," Mel B said, laying across his studio couch. "It's really tiring and exhausting, seriously." Stern continued to question Mel B about her bisexual leanings. It was at this point Mel playfully smiled at her AGT co-host, ripped off her headphones, and stormed right out. While she almost certainly left the interviewer early and abruptly, as well as was uncomfortable with some of Stern's questions, it's clear that she didn't do this out of anger. Mel also returned to the show a few months later, this time with Heidi Klum and Howie Mandel to back her up. When Howard Stern first signed on to judge America's Got Talent, he was working with his friend Sharon Osbourne and Howie Mandel. When Osbourne left, NBC hired Heidi Klum and Mel B to take their working relationship Stern addressed this hiring on his radio show. He basically claimed that he never knew about Mel B nor cared about her contributions to the music industry prior to her being hired on AGT. Mel B addressed his comments on to Dave M. Sydney, stating that he was rude, but she also stated that they had a good working relationship and that she was friends with his wife, Beth Stern. Stern also publicly addressed the strange personal life that Mel was engaging in off-air. This would later culminate in a scandal with her nanny in which Mel was accused of pressuring her into sexual activities, according to the New York Daily News. Within the context of an marry, kill game, Stern also claimed it would be impossible to be in a long-term relationship with Mel due to her intensity. This wasn't the first time that Howard Stern criticized Mel B. He also made comments about her judging skills early on in their working relationship. This is something that Mel B did not appreciate. But at the end of the day, it appears as though their working relationship was actually solid. After Stern announced that he was quitting AGT in 2015, Mel B went on Today and claimed that she would miss working with him. Not only did she praise his work ethic and his abilities as a judge, she also said that she enjoyed working with him. But the statement wasn't without a caveat. "I'm sad he's not going to be doing it, because he's so great. He's a great guy to work with. He's a great judge. A bit moody and grumpy sometimes," Mel B said to Today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.